Hi, and welcome to another Elliott Wave analysis. Today, I want to talk about gold miners and silver miners. So, it's closely related to the precious metals, right? So, I'll be using two different miner stock and to show how they are different in the Elliott Wave counts, but then they point to the same thing, right? So, to the same conclusion. So, let's start with First Majestic Silver, which is mainly a silver mining company, right? So over here, you can see that this uh, First Majestic Silver, right? The with the ticker AG, right? It's actually quite volatile, right? So in March 2020, right? It actually moved from like $4 all the way to $24. That is the five times increase or times six, right? So out of five times, and then all the way it actually crashed back down to $4. Right. So from this height, we know that we can start from here for the Elliott wave count, and this is how I would have count the Elliott wave as a very very big correction, right? That has ended. So let's start with the peak, which is on the 2nd of February 2021, right? So over here, I did not draw the subwave count, right? But I'll just verbally go through. So it will be an A here, which is kind of like a also like a leading diagonal, right? One, two, three, four, five, and then B, A, B, C, and then C over here, right? So C is one, two, three, four, and five, and then we have X here before finally going down to this one, two, three, four, five, and then we have this triangle which is A, B, C, D, E, right? So a triangle in Elliott wave theory just means that this the next move will be the last leg down, right? So this is a very good pattern over here in the sense that after this triangle we have a ending diagonal, right? So we have double confirmation that this is the end, right? So this ending diagonal is counted like this, right? So this one, two, three, four, five, right? Is one, and then two, three, four, and then we have a five over here, right? So this five itself, you can consider it almost as an ending diagonal. So it's just it may not be that nice as an ending diagonal. So I wouldn't exactly term it that way, but you look at the way I draw these two lines, right, these two trend lines that points to an ending diagonal, confirmation of a with a triangle here. So this whole setup is a WXY, and within it is a ABC X A B C. Okay, so what this means is that we are at the start of a move up, right? So this is a totally new cycle up. Okay, and the recent few days back, right, on this last Friday, 24th of November, right, you actually break out of this trend line. So it's actually I should expect to see it move all the way to $7 without much resistance. So bringing in knowledge of events that's going to happen, right? When will we reach this target? My personal expectation will be on the 12th or 13th of December. Why? Because this is where the FOMC is. Okay. Now let's go to the next one. Kinross Gold is mainly a gold miner, right? The count is very different, right? And if you have studied the gold and silver spot price, you will realize the reason why, because gold has moved up earlier. Okay, so now how do we count this Kinross Gold, right? So it actually started at a different time. So let me bring down these two so that we can do a comparison, right? So if we compare these two, you can see that okay, so now these two are, so you can see that the gold actually peaked earlier, right? But it also ended earlier, okay? While silver was still up as gold goes down, rather the minus. Okay, so now that I've established that they have a different phase, right? Let's look at how we count this. Okay, similarly, we have a W X Y X Z, right? So different from um, the Majestic Silver, which is a major WXY. This is actually a WXYXZ, a combination. And the counting goes like this: ABC and this XABC. And then we have a ABC XABC. And then we have the ABC, ABC, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the last wave is actually an impulse wave, right? And then it actually started earlier, the move up from 15 July. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the wave one, right? Until January, almost end January 2023, down to a corrected until uh almost mid March 2023. So this is wave two. And then we started a wave three, but this wave three is not so direct. So it breaks into one, two, and then now we are actually on a wave three of three. But this wave three of three is also broken down. Then we have a one, two, and I'm expecting a three here, right? So it will be quite a huge move up also. So if we have to use to have a projection, right, I would expect that it will be very, very similar to Majestic Silver, which is around $7, right? So this is because both price are actually quite similar, quite close together right now, right? So just now I didn't do this Elliott Wave projection, right? But you can see that the previous fourth wave is also around $7. So they should move very, very in step with each other. Okay. So now go back to this. Just using a very simple projection, we can see that over here we do have another one, which is the end of the previous wave down correction, right? So this is also around $7. Similarly, I will expect both prices to reach here around the FOMC days. Okay, because it's a wave tree, so it should be fast. Okay. So what this both of them are implying is that we are actually on a precious metal bull run, right? Which is also the reason why we are seeing this third wave up. So for those who are more familiar with the PM spot, right, there is actually a major cup and a handle that we have broken out, right? I can go through that in my next analysis. So that's it. Thank you.